right. My internet is having trouble staying connected. Very cool. Very cool. But we're here. I did get on a little bit late. We're gonna have to do this whole like early stream experiment again because I keep just like messing it up. Mostly by updating OBS and Stream Deck. I updated it and it broke the plugin again. And then it was a whole new folder structure. So all those fixes I was talking about on Sunday didn't fucking work because they just released a major update and it changed all the folder structures. So I had to manually go through, plug everything back in. And that was after dilly-dallying for 30 minutes making coffee and breakfast. I spent another hour dilly-dallying with Stream Deck and getting that working again because heaven forbid I have to click the mute button in OBS all by myself without, you know, I need the button. I need the button right there. Makes me really mad. Makes me really mad that Stream Deck can't just ask me where my OBS Studio folder is. That would be great, but Elgato is a fake kind of shitty company that can't make good drivers or a decent installer, so it's fine. They can barely make good hardware. So, with that, it's not even really a hot take. I feel like most streamers hate OBS, or hate Stream Deck at this point. We love OBS. So, we'll just skip past the rest of that tirade. We'll shotgun it out right at the start, and we are going to get pretty right into the composing. And now, I've sketched out some sketches real quick for this commission. This is a commission for... The song name is going to be called City of Steel. It's also kind of the concept name. It's kind of a... Let me just go read the prompt so I'm not... talking out my butt. Let's see. Well, we've talked a lot since then somehow. Okay. So, it's a big military state. So I'm thinking something along the lines of Skyrim's opening theme. That powerful, strong sound from the drums and the trombone, the horns. Quite ordered and consistent. So, we'll see if I hit that. And we'll probably have to mix the sound a little bit because of reasons. Whatever, my headset broke for a while and I had to plug straight into the audio interface and it probably messed up all my levels, but we'll see. Boy. Boy, I love when none of the horns played, dude. not. Are you okay, it's fine. I just don't believe you that we don't have... I have all of the libraries installed. Oh, these companies make it so hard to compose on 2 different computers. I swear to God. Okay. Give me a minute, I guess. Search directory. Hollywood Brass. This should be Hollywood Brass. Opus Instruments? Oh, fuck. Why are there 2? Well, we're just gonna select this folder, and it fucking better work. Okay. We're off to a good start. I should have opened this ahead of time, but then I would just not be on stream yet. Then I just wouldn't have gotten on stream for another hour, and then I would have been like, okay, well, now I only have an hour to stream before I have to go get ready for Pathfinder. I wanted to be on for 4 hours, but I'm kind of tossing things around too much. All right, back to Chrono Trigger jazz. Oh. So how are you guys doing? I've been working on this song at work on my laptop. I do not have the luxury on that computer yet. I don't know what I'm saying. I just don't have the luxury on that computer. Oh, it worked. it worked. Like, the default install location is where they are. That's wild. That's wild, Opus. Maybe you could automatically search the default location. Crazy idea. All right. We'll just go through and do this for all the instruments because Opus can't do it itself. All right. I forgot what I was saying. Whatever. So I'm working on getting a new laptop specifically for composing. And that will give me the opportunity. I'm putting like all the money of the laptop just literally into storage because you just don't need, like, it's not gonna have a discrete graphics card in it. Like, I'm just getting a laptop with one big stick of RAM, an empty slot, saving money on not getting the second slot of RAM right away. I will get that later, slot it in. And a ton of storage space, a ton of SSD storage space, so we can load up instruments fast. And so I'm just gonna have like, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have 1 2 terabyte NVMe in it. And then I'm gonna split in half and be like the C drive and the F drive, which matches my setup on this computer. And then I'm going to have another 2 terabyte NVMe that is just sample libraries. And I'm gonna set it up so everything is in the same location as on this computer. So this stuff shouldn't happen anymore. It should just agree no matter what's going on. My two computers should agree on the locations of samples and music files and all of that stuff. Purely because I'm gonna have like 4 hard drives in that thing. I need to stare at this to see when the name changes. Because we are painstakingly going through and finding each one. I think I have these files. I've swapped back and forth a couple of times. And on my laptop, I just like click the download button. Just like, I'm not even gonna search. I'm just gonna like let my laptop re-download these files. So I think I have all these files copied like 3 times on my laptop, on my work laptop. Hello, your dad. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see, did this change? 1 tuba staccato, double tongue. Try it again. I'm not staring at this text hard enough. I miss when it changes. Okay. What are you up to? I'm up to composing some music, in theory. In practice, I am up to locating some files that my computer lost track of because I've been composing between 2 different computers. Interesting. It might actually be missing this one, because I haven't seen this change. In theory, yeah, well, you know, tech stuff. I am beholden to my computer working appropriately. We're just gonna click the download button. It's fine. Oh, it doesn't even give me the download button, actually. Okay, there we go. That worked after a moment for some reason. So, I apologize if the stream gets stuttery while this is downloading. So yeah, in theory. And then I was just babbling about how I'm getting a new laptop with a bunch of different hard drives so that the file systems between the two can just literally be the same. And that will that will surely solve all of the problems and ills in my life. Hiz, I said download. Are you downloading? Are you just crashed? I'm about to be crashed, so I get it. Okay, I might just real quick give this a good restart. Thank you for the follow. I don't know why that sound was doubled. That's a little weird. I'm a little nervous to hit yes to save, but that's fine. I'm glad that that my little microcosm of file system rage has lured you in. That was the whole strategy. That's what my channel is all about, if you can't tell. But yeah, we try to work on music. We compose like tabletop RPG music. We do a lot of D&D stuff around here. I'm gonna be playing Pathfinder in about 5 hours. 4 hours? 5 hours. Coming back, Bitwig. I know I said some mean things, but it wasn't really about you, Bitwig. I love you, Bitwig. Alright. Let's try this again. Why did music go away? Everything is abandoning me right now. It's wild. Okay, it's back. Bitwig is feeling hurt, apparently. It's alright. It loaded up right quick now. So this time I'll hit play and it will all work. No. That is not the case. Alright, let's open these up. Uh-huh. And then. Could we try to download it? Why though? Let's just open up the installation center. About once a year, one of my music streams just turns into like self-tech support. And that's just kind of how it goes. Bring back the jazz. Well, we are a version behind on the software center. I don't know if that matters. Oh, are we gonna do this? Are we gonna just update everything? Maybe. That might be the move. Does Opus have an update? Missing sample data. Oh. Know that? Okay. It's not telling me I'm missing sample data from the same thing that this is telling me I'm missing sample data from. Boy, oh boy. And I thought Contact was finicky about losing samples. I gotta sneeze. Maybe? False alarm? Yeah, that feeling's just gonna stick around for a couple of minutes and torture me for a moment. I got a little bit busy at work yesterday. I work at an escape room place at the moment for my day job. It is one of my 3 work arrangements at the moment. And it was a little bit busy yesterday. Usually Tuesdays are pretty quiet and I get to get some work done. Either on composing or some contract work. But yesterday was a little bit busy and I was like, it's fine. We're going to get up early on Wednesday. We're going to get some composing done. Best laid plans and all that. Oh, this isn't even the same instrument. Go ahead and just try to search while we're hanging out. Hollywood Brass should be the one. Maybe some of these are... No. Tuba, trombone, French horn, trumpet, those should all be... They should all be Hollywood brass and not fantasy brass. Maybe I'll... I don't even want to do that. It's like maybe I'll open Opus separately, but that's not gonna help. That's not gonna like automatically download all these. Staccato, double tongue, round robin, 9 mod. If I search the entire libraries folder, it's gonna freak out a little bit. I think it's Hollywood brass. It's not symphonic, whatever. I wish it would let me like click on things so I could go see like the visuals of what the library is, but it will not. We'll search fantasy brass. It's not gonna be that one. Yeah. All right, we'll see if it crashes when I search my entire east-west folder. So how's everyone else doing? Anyone else working on some fun projects today? I need to, I've got a lot of little checklist items I need to do. And I just keep, like, jumping between them. I need to get some, like, Foundry, what do you call them? Some Foundry modules, I guess, set up for the music, for the albums that we put out. I have started to do that a couple of times and then run into stags and then like abandon it and then have to start over completely. Don't relax, Bitwig. It'll get there. It didn't get there. Okay, solo tuba samples. Let's try to be a little specific. Solo tuba samples. Hollywood brass diamond. Hollywood brass samples. Solo tuba samples. Try that. That was fast. That was a fast failure. HBSR. Oh my gosh, there's gonna be so many though. And 2 stock. It should. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm not gonna search each one manually. I'm not gonna do that. What I might do is go just find them again. We're gonna close this. Yes. Go ahead. Get out of here. So it's the staccato ones that it's struggling with. Let's see if it'll do a reveal in libraries. Not quite. We know that it's solo trumpet. I should be looking for tuba. But I guess all of them are effing up a little bit. Is it? Okay, my MIDI keyboards. I'm just freaking out about every little technical thing. Okay, let's go to tuba. Let's focus on that. Solo tuba. Schwartz. I'm gonna have to redo the... You have to redo some stuff, but it's fine. Staccato, SS, double tongue, round robin mod. But I want it like on this one. I don't want a new one. Yeah, replace selected. There's no license. That's wrong. That's not correct. Senpai. Is this the whole problem? Is it an iLock thing? Because, man. Just might as well install updates. Goodness gracious. Okay. For those who don't know, some of these, a lot actually, of music software is locked behind something called an iLock license, which you can either divvy out to individual computers, or you can get like a little hardware key that you plug in and it stores your licenses. I have the hardware key. I have it plugged in. But it's a pain in the butt, and it makes me mad that people who pirate this software... I gotta close Bitwig again. No, let's not save any changes. So anyway, people who pirate the software have a better experience than me because they don't have to deal with the license garbage. So the anti-piracy measure is like a failure because pirates just have the software, and B, lets the pirates have a better experience than me, the paying customer. So it makes me very mad that iLock is a thing. We're just like hitting a lot of rage today. Usually I'm not a mad... Actually, that's a lie. I identify very closely with, like, punk aesthetic and ideals, and therefore I'm kind of mad a lot. But usually not at this stuff. More like, you know, things outside of my creative outlets that we don't have to get into right now. But speaking of like janky installers and like you see all this text kind of overlaying itself right here, very funny. There's like a indie game, like an indie horror game based on like a Windows 95 desktop that I saw in like the Convergence indie showcase that Jesse and Dodger just did last week, and I'm into it. It's got like the glitched out pipes screensaver that everyone knows from like Windows 95, that kind of thing. There's like a bunch of very cool stuff. I'm very interested in playing that game. I don't know if that, I assume that worked? Oh, you know what? Let's open the license software. Before we open anything up, let's just bring this back up. Review our licenses. Here's the other thing. About once a month, I have to, like, sign in and refresh these. Oh. But it says my expiration date is in June of next year, so really I shouldn't have to refresh this, but whatever. That's fine. Oh no, do I really have no... That could be a little annoying. I have some licenses active for computers that I've definitely just like reinstalled Windows on. So that's a little unfortunate. I have to contact support about that because, again, the licensed software is horrifically abusive toward paying customers. Okay. Fingers. Killed my jazz again. I guess that's fine. But load up the plugins. Does it, we've discussed before a couple of times, when it's like loading up this project, FL Studio used to turn me into a robot a little bit. Is it turning me into a robot? Or are we just, can you hear me just fine? Okay, all right, load it up. fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No one freak out. Get mad. Huh? And then not a robot? Excellent. Excellent to hear. That's very curious. I'm not sure what the difference is between FL and Bitwig to cause me not to turn into a robot. Did that change? I feel like it changed. I feel like some of these got removed at least. I'll try it one more time. I think I found some of the samples. Very strange. And then we'll try to download, hopefully with the license refreshed. Shrug? You know, maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll work and we'll jam. Download? It's not doing anything. Okay. Okay. All right. So we'll try this again. Reveal in libraries. Solo, tuba, shorts. This one. Replace. Selected. What do you mean? Executable or content player signature is invalid. What does that mean? What are those words? What do you mean? I have it. Oh boy. Okay. This is struggling somehow, and I don't know why. Please try it again. All right. I must apologize. This is odd. Check for updates. Already up to date. Preferences? Locations? What the? I suppose we'll just do the same. We'll do F, W libraries, and hopefully that'll just work. Do you want to do download without asking? Let me just see how much space I have on that drive. I don't think it's much. I've got 172 gigabytes right now on F. I need to remove some stuff. It's a 4 terabyte drive. So we'll have to go through and see where most of that storage is hanging out. I do think I'm exporting my... No, that's not true. I don't know what's taking up so much space. We'll figure that out later, I guess. But this doesn't solve the license issue. Reconnect libraries. What does that do? This is either going to be a great idea or a bad idea. Or nothing will happen. Also an option. Oh. Does it now? I actually don't. I think this is just a SATA drive. Not that this matters much, but... I'm fine with multi-threading. Okay. All right. That none of that changed any license stuff. I'm so shocked that there's just no sound coming. Oh, it's downloading something. Yo, I'm so confused. Okay, we're gonna open up Opus separately. Because I can, like, show you that I have the East-West Composer Cloud Plus license expiring in June of next year. So if it's giving me a license issue, it's telling me that Opus is having trouble talking to the license software for some reason. Let's just do like for like here. It opens just fine in standalone. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Other than the instrument, the plugin version being opened by Bitwig is having trouble talking to the licensed software, but the standalone one is not. And I don't know what that means. Wait for all the plugins to load up for the 5th time. Okay. All right. Okay. Trumpet, double tongue, round robin. It's in there, I promise. Whenever that responds again, we'll just try the download option. Oh, the trumpet one worked, and now we're in tuba again. It would be very funny if the tuba was just the problem child. Wait. Is it working? No. No, it's not. My bad. Did you know that I've been doing this regularly for like 5 years? That I'm a computer science major. I've worked in the tech industry for 15 years, and I'm very good with technology. Okay. So the tuba is giving me shit. We'll let it do that for a moment. The trumpet's not playing either. Let me just... I'm gonna open like an old file and see if it's working there. I might have to just like run a repair of Opus, because I don't know. I'm kind of messing around here, honestly. I already know that Opus outside of Bitwig is working okay. Opus inside of Bitwig is having trouble contacting the license software. So it's not like a problem with the samples. It's not a problem with like any of these other things. So I just probably need to run a repair. Yeah. Executable or content player signature is invalid. Okay. I am curious. Let's load up what's like the latest song I have. Card Arcana is pretty good. We're gonna open this. We're gonna see if... What do you mean? It's fine. I'm gonna unmute these and see if this plays. Meanwhile, we will go find Opus in here. That's the wrong one. Find Opus in here. If I can. Might actually be a difficulty impossible thing. Okay, because it's not a library, I guess. Stuff here. Reinstall Opus. That's the button we're gonna win this. Inevitably doesn't work. It's working! This is... The piano is contact. Yeah, okay. Everything else is not working. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Confirmed. Reinstall Opus. Cool. Okay, it's fine. We're fine, it's fine. You know, it could be the internet. It could be the fact that the internet is being awful that is making all of my software break. That is possible. I don't really want this installed on the C drive, but it's fine, I guess. Opus is one of those that doesn't give me a choice. I think I already made like a symlink for the VST folder that it installed to. But I'm not totally sure. I mean, we already know that this works, but we'll open it anyway. Cool. Very, very crossed. That's a cute emote. I love that. The little, I mean, I think of Totoro immediately when I see the dust mites. I'm gonna go spy on this streamer. I'm gonna go check them out. Okay, it's loaded. Still no sound. Still no sound. Whew. Okay. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. I know it's gonna tell me that I don't have a license. I'm gonna be so mad. Great. Okay. Do I have the license? Let's like load up a random ghostwriter. No. Okay. All right. That's cool. Okay, how do we debug this? How do we debug this further? Is this... Can I drag in a new Opus instance? What did it install to? It was like program data, settings, locations. I do think this is roughly where it installed. let me just see. We will search in our C drive for Opus. That'll take a minute. But we've got, I think these are actually the same. We don't have to talk about it. Okay. We'll try to replace just the tuba with a new instance of Opus and see what happens. The other thing I can do is literally delete the existing Opus VSTs, just completely delete them, run the reinstall like we just did. That'd be a little painful. If it literally is installing to a different location, then that would break old songs. Maybe not. Maybe it would just have me relocate the VST. Why is it freezing loading the plugin? The pain is radiating through the screen. It's pretty intense at the moment. I'm pretty a little bit over it. It'll be all right though. I do wish that I had noticed this before I hopped on stream, because it is not great content. But despite the rage, I do actually just kind of enjoy debugging things and like solving problems. As weird as that sounds. Terminate this plugin, Sandbox. Do it. Do it. See if I care. How very familiar. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Give me the new Opus. Brand new fresh tuba. I mean, I already know what's going to happen, but we might as well try it, right? Let me just... All right, so the search is coming up. Not very helpful at the moment. I'll throw that over there. We'll do a good little Google search of this error message. Opus. There is no license for this product. All's okay, no specific problem since many years, just upgraded to Opus Edition. All seems to be correct in my iLock manager. Having that problem once, not with Opus. Had to synchronize the iLock? Synchronize, but it, okay. So that's not our problem because we are working in the standalone version of Opus. Delete catalog or downloads log. What? Man. I hate that shit. The delete some log file. Okay. All right. Close it. That's so boring. See if it works, I suppose. So, go to C, program data, east, west. Catalog.txt or downloads.log. Why not both? Surely nothing bad could happen deleting both of them. I kind of also want to delete IC catalog. We're gonna make a backup folder. That's what I should have done in the first place, but then we'll just move these other catalog and license folders over to that. And we will open Opus. Open Opus. Okay, yeah, I saw some stuff there. I saw a loading bar. Check for updates. Already up to date. Pull this in. That encapsulates my feelings pretty well. I don't need to look at the I don't need to look at these. Let's go to about. Nope. Let's go to preferences real quick. See if the other stuff we changed stuck. It did. It did. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. One more time. If this doesn't work, we might... And I might just troubleshoot this myself for another hour before I go get ready for Pathfinder. I could the one other thing I could do is load it up in FL Studio. See if there's the same problem going on there. See if isolate between, because we know it's happening here and not in standalone. Okay. Okay, so still no sound. Close, close, close. Replace. No license. Okay. Okay. Let's do that other thing I said. We will... No, I have 21. Did you... Okay. Oh, come on. It has been a minute. It has been a minute since I've loaded up FL Studio. But I haven't changed versions. It shouldn't... Okay. Okay, alright. Wrong... Alright, fine. Wrong password. Okay. Image line. Not me just going to copy and paste my password from my browser because I can't remember it. Well, that's what I thought I typed. That's fine. I did remember it. I just typed it badly. I should just restart my computer. That's something I should try before I spend an hour debugging this. But then I would have had to end the stream, and we would have missed all this content. So. Do I have Opus? Just... Boy, don't remember. Not used to looking at that plugin finder. Can't remember what the plugin hotkey is. Opus. Give it to me. Okay. All right. So there is just some kind of problem with the VST version. That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and go offline and debug this on my own. Thank you guys for hanging out for this little bit of debugging. Hello, Beansprout. Hello. It is lovely to see you. I haven't been here early in a while. We ran into some technical issues. I cannot do the composing that I wanted to do, so I need to go troubleshoot that. But it is lovely to see you, and hopefully I can get you again sometime if I'm streaming earlier in the day. This is kind of going to be roughly my new stream time, matching up with my work schedule a little bit more. So that's kind of the plan. I'm going to dip out right quick. I'll be back in 4 hours for Pathfinder. And there will be no similar technical issues for that.